Houston, Texas. Building mover permit bond. What is a building mover permit bond? A building mover permit bond is a type of surety bond required by the City of Houston for anyone engaged in moving buildings. But what exactly does that mean? Imagine you have a historic building that needs to be relocated to make way for a new development. You hire a company to move the building to a new location. In order to ensure that the company follows all necessary regulations, the city requires them to obtain a building mover permit bond. Why is it necessary? The primary purpose of the building mover permit bond is to protect the city and its residents. Moving a building is no small feat, and if not done properly, it can pose risks to public safety and property. By requiring a bond, the city ensures that building movers adhere to all applicable regulations, including safety standards and zoning requirements. It provides a form of financial guarantee that the mover will fulfill their obligations and cover any damages or liabilities that may arise during the process. How does it work? When a building mover applies for a permit, they must also obtain a building mover permit bond from a surety bond company. The bond acts as a promise from the bond issuer that they will pay the city or any affected parties in the event that the mover fails to fulfill their obligations. If there are any damages or violations of regulations during the building moving process, affected parties can file a claim against the bond. The surety company will then investigate the claim and, if valid, compensate the claimant up to the bond amount. How to obtain a building mover permit bond? Obtaining a building mover permit bond is a relatively straightforward process. Movers can work with a performance guarantee definition to apply for the bond. The surety company will typically require the mover to provide information such as their financial history, experience in the industry, and details about the specific project for which the bond is needed. To know more, please visit swiftbonds.com.